Hey everybody, just wanted to drop in and show you a quick preview of the track editor for V-Racer Hoverbike. I believe the developers are looking to release this in a beta version of the game soon. So just want to give you a quick preview. Now you'll see here on the main menu, the last button now is track editor. Go ahead and press that. These are some tracks I've already created in the past. So what we're going to focus on right now though is creating a new track. So you hit the new track button and you can edit the name if you'd like. Once you select it, you're going to click Edit Track. It's going to give you this very basic oval design. What I like to do is, and this is personal preference, I like to go ahead and just remove everything but that first piece of track. I can use both grip buttons to kind of zoom in and out. Once you have a piece of track, you can use these dots here on the end to manipulate the piece. The red dot manipulates the height of the track, of that segment. And then you can use the blue dot to lengthen or shorten the track and then give it a right or left turn. This is just all grabbing these dots with the trigger button. And you can have some twist or roll and then change the pitch, add a bump, a dip to that segment of track. Then we can go ahead and we can add a new segment. And you can just continuously add segments, grabbing these blue points to add turns, lengthen or shorten the track. Add a big turn here, things like that. All right, so let's bring that back to the single piece. Zoom in. Some other things that you can add a jump, which you can see adds a separation here. You can change the distance from the piece of track that you were working on to the jump. Maybe drop the height like this, bring it out, something like that. You can add a loop. You can change the height of the loop. You can change how far the beginning and end of the loop are to each other, the distance between the two. Add more of a twist. Change the angle of the track going into the loop. Things like that. All right, let's see what else we can do here. You can add or change the border, left side border, right side border. So this is the off track area, and then change the width of the track itself. Track style, this is the glass style track, and then the more opaque piece of track. Okay. We can go to furniture. We can add furniture to our track. So you select the piece that you want to add it to the scene. And you'll find in the middle of this piece of furniture, now if you try to grab that piece of furniture, you'll see these lines where they intersect is this dot right here. So if we grab that blue dot with our trigger, you can then move that piece of furniture around. If you select it, you can hit remove selected and just get rid of it. So let's go ahead and go back to our layout. I'm just going to add enough segments where I can make a completed track. When I say completed track, I basically mean for you to be able to do everything with this track, it needs to meet. The ends need to meet. And you'll see once I get close, the ends of the track will snap together. All right, so once you have a full completed track where both ends match, you can add pickups. So to add a pickup, you just want to click a place in the track to add it. If you look really close, you can see these blue arrows. Those are turbos. You'll see here. So there's 3 slots, left, center, right. You can have a turbo, a weapon, or blank. So if you want to, you could maybe put a turbo only on the right side here. So when you're coming out of that turn, the turbo is right there. Okay. Track style. You select your track here. You can change what you want the left side to look like rather. You'll see here this piece. and what you want the right side to look like rather. Sorry about that. And then if you want to add these pieces to the center to go over the top, you can add those. Now in the future, I believe they are adding more furniture like the crowd bleachers on the sides, things like that. Again, this is in beta. We've already looked at the furniture here that you can add, the different pieces you can add to the scene. And for now, all these tracks are going to be in the space type arena, which I'll show you. It's kind of like out in space. Once you're done creating your track, you're just going to hit publish, and that's going to make it so that others can play it as well. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and go into a track that I've made. Let's see what we got here. Okay, let's go with this one here. That other one, which way is it's a little crazy. So I can go in and edit this. You can see this is my full track that I created, which I believe the starting point is here. So there's a drop, some loops, comes all the way around here, goes around some furniture, a jump here, a drop and a jump. But I can test this from here. So in the track editor itself, you can hit the play button to test the track. That way you can test it, make changes, go back out, change some things around, test it again. But another way to play it is once you've published that track, you can go, let's say, to quick race, time trial. There's a custom tracks button here. If you choose custom tracks, you can now see custom tracks. You can change your ghost count, your engine size. You can favorite the track. You can rate the track. There will be a leaderboard. If you edit a track, if you're the editor of this track, you change the track and upload it, a new version of that track, it will reset the leaderboard. But that's basically what's it. That's it. It's really cool to be able to create tracks for others to play. I'm really excited to see other people try it and upload tracks and try other people's tracks. I think this is really going to, add a feature of the game that's going to draw people in, because who doesn't like to create stuff, right? So that's it. Leave your comment on the video, what you think. Come to the Discord channel. I'll drop a link to the Discord channel in the description, and you can come in and talk about the game, maybe some ideas that you have.